Hello everybody, I am Mike from the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike, and I am back with another edition of Front Row, these music performance reaction videos, and I am back in the wonderful world of Elvis Presley with a performance to the song True Love Travels on a Gravel Road. That's quite a mouthful of a title. I have never heard this song before, so this will be, as is always the case, a pure first-time reaction. Quick reminder that I do pause these songs, I do talk over them. That is how I choose to react. It is what it is, although I would strongly urge you to listen to this song in its entirety if you have not done so before, prior to me going and spoiling it by talking all over it. And yes, likes and subscribes very much appreciated, as are donations via PayPal, if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. And please do check out the other content on this channel, including the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike, the podcast I do with my wife, where we go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to the other film, TV, music, and general pop culture related goodness that cohabits this channel. Likes and subscribes very much appreciated as well. Subscriptions make a huge difference to people being able to find the channel. It means more people watch, more people listen, more people contribute, more people get involved in the conversation, which is the primary motivator for doing these with a greater level of regularity. So yeah, this looks like a song from the late 60s. I've already done a couple of songs from the from Elvis in Memphis album, and I really like them. And a number of people have suggested this one as well, so I have absolutely no idea what to expect. So yeah, without further ado, let's check it out. True Love Travels on a Gravel Road. Compelling title. Let's go. Elvis Presley.
How many girls choose cotton dress world when they could have satins and lace, and stand by her man, never once letting shame touch her face. How many hearts could live through all the winters we've known and still not be cold? True love travels on a gravel road.
Beautiful.
Love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Oh.
This beautiful orchestration. This album just sounds amazing. And this feels like a paean or an ode to resilience. And that's a theme of Elvis's as well, because, you know, we know he came up from poverty. We know he had probably quite a difficult young life. And then, of course, he became tremendously successful, and it's the, you know, more money, more problems, isn't it? You know, he would have probably had that realization that you hear from a lot of people who become successful and famous and, you know, rich, that your problems are still there. You know, people think that everything's going to be great if your dreams come true, and how it can be tremendously challenging from a mental health perspective when that isn't the case. You know, we bring our problems with us, you know. And this idea that of life being a challenge, and, you know, it not being silk sheets, it not being these paved gold roads, but there's a beauty in that as well. There's a strength. The fact that relationships and life and work are challenging are what makes them worthwhile and what gives them meaning. And I don't know if that's what this song's about. I tend to not try and get too hung up with the lyrics when I first hear this song, but this is what I'm feeling from this. But a beautiful sounding song. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Apologies for the sirens in the background as well. It's Saturday morning here in New Zealand, and it's a lively time. I'm just outside the city, so...
How many girls choose cotton dress world when they could have satins and lace, and stand by her man, never once letting shame touch her face?
Vibrato on that word there, amazing.
How many hearts could live through all the winters we've known and still not be cold? True love travels on a gravel road. Love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold.
Pain in his voice there.
Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Oh. Down through the years, we've had hard times and tears, but they only helped our love grow. And we'll stay together no matter how strong the wind blows. Not once have I seen your blue eyes fill with envy or stray from the one that you hold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, true love travels on a gravel road. True love travels on a gravel road.
That's beautiful. It's almost like luxury and extravagance and security can be a deception, and adversity and togetherness in times of challenge is a validator for relationships and makes things realer in some way and more meaningful. That's what I feel from that. But Elvis's performance here is so tasteful. He goes big and he does that thing he does so well where he brings out the pain when the song goes up a little bit. But there is restraint. You know, we know what Elvis can do. We know he could really kick the door in and go big there. But I think the fact that he's holding back gives this song such dignity. And that's something else I don't think I've talked about before with Elvis, is this quiet dignity that he brings to a lot of his songs, particularly in his studio recordings, where it really gives you a sense of moral center. It's not preaching, it's not pious, but you feel, for want of a better word, that you're listening to a good man or a good soul. And I think that that's something that really can't be underestimated, because it's something that you feel. You know, it's not an intellectual thing. It's just there, in the same way that when you see, you know, people like Martin Luther King, or, you know, these great speakers where you feel their humanity and you trust their humanity and their noble center. It's just there. And this is a great example of Elvis doing that, you know. And I know he was a complicated figure with a complicated life, and all of us are flawed people. That's what makes us human. And that's what's great about Elvis, is he brings the totality of the human experience, all of the beauty and nobility, but all of the ugliness and the frailty that has to go with that, and that makes us believe him and makes this such an incredible shared experience when we listen to his music. So, yeah, that was really, really tremendous. This Elvis, from Elvis in Memphis album, is wonderful. Beautiful production as well. Really sounds great. The strings and the gorgeous guitar lines are really help elevate what's already a tremendous song. So yeah, let me know what I should cover next. Quick reminder to check out the other content on this channel. Like and subscribe. Donations via PayPal if you can afford to do so. And yeah, I'll see you out there again real soon. Bye-bye.